Hey, I'm having a lot of money on you, man.
Well, you, you getting ready to be a rich nigga.
We're back.
We are back.
I'm Jeff Knows Money.
I am Do It Mo Bigger.
There it is. And this is Talking Cash Podcast with our Asking for a Friend segment. Y'all's favorite, ours too. Y'all send us your problems. We give you your answers. Just that simple. Let's get into this letter.
Yeah.
Dear Mojo and Jeff, I'm a staff member at a large university. Like many similar institutions, the university suffers from years of funding cuts from the state, an antiquated system, and general bureaucratic dysfunction. Regardless, I'm proud to work there, as I believe are most people who do. During the years I've worked there, the working environment for me and my team has changed significantly. Leadership seems to have little regard for collaboration, communication, or empowering staff. Only spotty efforts are made to solve perennial problems that hurt productivity and negatively affect morale. Despite this difficult environment, my team and I have exceeded our goals annually, including during the pandemic. However, I'm feeling guilty because I'm able to meet or exceed my goals and manage my team in less than 40 hours a week. If I worked somewhere else, I would use the remaining time to spearhead new projects or set more challenging goals for the team. Given the current leadership, I don't want to extend myself in these ways. When leadership doesn't solve ongoing problems, creating new projects or growing our existing work only brings more difficulty, and I can only do so much from my position. I'm run down and depressed by the environment, but I can't leave this job at the moment. What do I do? Sincerely, doing too much. Do it more bigger. Can you help them?
See, I've been in situations similar to this. This individual seems to be an overachiever. And he's in a situation where they don't give him enough busy work or whatever to do. Just he likes creating, he just likes doing that. It's innately a part of him. So to kind of conquer some of those inner demons that he's fighting with as far as what the job's not giving him, because it seems, just me personally, his job is too sweet. It's sweet. He don't like it sweet, apparently. It's sweet. Oh, yeah. He don't like it sweet. He don't want it sweet. He don't want it easy.
Like a little Dr. Pepper dude.
Too sweet.
It's the sweet one.
It's the sweet one. He got a sweet job, but that ain't enough. You know, he's an overachiever. So the advice I have as far as for him to kind of do things as far as to extend the work week, because apparently you're still getting paid the same. You're just making it a shorter work week and have very little to do after the fact. The team you need to be worried about is your MUT team on Madden. You need to go ahead and download the new Madden and get your MUT team together, or that new 2K. And you need to get your POG, you need to get your Scratch 4 together. You need to get your 3&D wing together. You need to be, that's the only team you need to be worried about, because y'all are straight because y'all working less and getting the same pay.
Yeah, I'm really struggling to find the problem in this letter. It sounds like you got the perfect job. You see,
it's the sweet one.
It sounds to me like you probably can knock out your work Monday through Wednesday, which means like Thursday and Friday you kind of, just sitting there bored. And if you are not a gamer, then, God has put us on earth at a wonderful time where technology is so advanced. Man, you can put like 4 seasons of shows on your cell phone.
I ain't lying.
Man, get you a nice iPad or something. Load it up with anything you can find on Netflix. Like, have you watched all the Marvel shows?
Right.
Not just the movies, not just Iron Man and the Avengers, but I mean
everything.
Have you seen Luke Cage?
Everything in the Marvel.
The Punisher.
Yeah.
Iron Fist. Get caught up on that stuff. Run the wire back through HBO
I
Max or
ain't
something.
lying. Come on, man.
Like, man, look, we ain't. Bro, see, you talking about you set more aggressive goals for your team. Do they want that?
See, he wants that. Do they want that?
It doesn't sound like it.
Cause he seemed like he's speaking for everybody.
No, you be real selfish with that. You set more aggressive goals for yourself. Leave me out of it because I'm over here trying to complete this grand theft mission in my office, and you trying to bring me work.
I'm trying to binge watch Breaking Bad, and you still telling me, hey man, it's Friday, we're through at 9:00. Hey man, we got to find something to do. I'm trying to get to season 3 of Breaking Bad. That's what's going on. I'm trying to see what Walter White got going on.
You messing me up. They finna bring Dexter back on Showtime, and I ain't completed the original run of Dexter. Man, stop. Like, okay, this is the issue, and I see this a lot. Why do you go to work?
To get paid. I just came to get paid.
We didn't say you go to work to work.
I ain't came to work. No, heavens no. I didn't come for that. I came to get paid.
Stop trying to find personal fulfillment or satisfaction through your job. Now, there are some people who get to do what they love for a living.
And get paid handsomely for it.
Yeah. And I know people going to immediately think that's an athlete or somebody. A guy who plays football, we know former professional football players, like, that's a rough job. You pay for it, and you pay for it with years off your life. You pay for it through pain in your body. That's not something that they generally love to do, but that's what pays them handsomely. Now, you can meet some people. I like what I do for a living. Like, I have no problems with it.
I hate my job.
Yeah.
I feel like I need a back out of me every day.
But what you go there for?
I just can't get paid.
Yeah.
I just can't get paid. They pay me handsomely.
I have my own business. I enjoy what I do, but before I did that, when I worked for other companies, it was very simple. I'm giving you some hours, you're gonna give me some money.
I just can't get paid.
Yeah, I don't need no self-validation or any of that from my job.
Nope.
And that's what your problem is. You're trying to find fulfillment from your employer. That's a one-way relationship. You love something that doesn't love you.
Right.
We have warned y'all about that several times. Take your ass in there. Do your work Monday and Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever it is. Upgrade, because you're a manager, so I know you have an office. Upgrade the computer in your office. Get this Call of Duty popping.
I ain't lying.
Get on these Grand Theft Online missions.
I ain't lying. So much more you can be doing.
Yeah, like, it's productive stuff you could be doing. Like, you actually trying to find extra work?
No.
And then you're sitting there like, well, management, the leadership, it's not good because taking on extra projects. See, they already telling you they don't even want you to do that.
Because you already exceeding and meeting all the goals that they already set for you.
And see, what you're about to do, you finna mess around and get fired. Let me tell you why. See, if leadership ain't cool with you taking on extra projects, then when you take those on, you're going to create extra work for the people above you, and that's not what they're there to do. They came to chill. They got tenure. They got a pension, got good health insurance, and here you are trying to make me expend extra energy.
And everyone else just came here to get paid.
Everybody else following the game plan. Why can't you? You selfish. Trying to make people work at their job. What's wrong with you?
Come for that.
No. Go ahead. Get your computer popping in the office. Get real at that Call of Duty. Maybe you can finish a dynasty on 2K. Do all that stuff.
Hey, how about this? All those do-it-yourselfer YouTube videos, just thumb through them and just find stuff you can just do when you get to the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just pick up some hobbies.
Yeah, you don't have enough hobbies because
pick up some hobbies. Maybe need some hobbies.
And see, let me tell you why you're really about to be unhappy. See,
corn collecting, whittling, anything.
Look, everybody talks about work-life balance, and we don't look at work-life balance the way y'all do. See, this is what we believe the real work-life balance is. See, my pay is here, which means my effort at work needs to be here or lower.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good work-life balance because that means I'm probably getting overpaid for what I'm putting out there.
Yes.
All right. Now, what you want to do is have your pay here and take your work effort somewhere here. Now,
Oh no.
yeah, now you're underpaid. So the question I have for you is, would you rather be underpaid or overrated? See, when you're overrated, that means they looking at you like, man, Jeff getting paid here, but he really performing about right here.
Sorry as hell.
I may be sorry as hell, but I figured something out.
I figured something out.
Figured out how to game the system. Now, you over here saying, man, Jeff getting paid here, but he only performing right here. But man, I'm up here and I ain't getting paid, but right here. See, that's your fault.
That's your fault.
Nobody asked you to do all that extra stuff. You sitting there going to HR mad as hell. I promise you, he told me he was in his office getting caught up on the wire. I saw him. I saw him. He's on season 3.
He was just watching Game of Thrones last week.
I mean, y'all think it's coincidence that when the elevator opened on our floor, you smell popcorn? He literally has on his calendar that Wednesday is movie day. Now, I'm the only one who's not participating in there. And, okay, you know what? HR gonna look at you and say, well, you know what? Jeff is tenured. And he has a great track record. He's doing everything we've asked him to do. Long as he's doing that, we're not really complaining. What you mad about? Well, I'm up here doing all this extra. And who told you to do that? And see, what it really boils down to is you know, that guy putting out minimal effort and getting max pay, and you doing the opposite of that. That's why you're really mad.
Yep, you're doing too much.
Yeah, and then you're going to say, I'm run down and depressed by the environment. And I'm telling you why you depressed. You are putting out more effort than your pay deserves or requires. So you need to get that back in balance. Don't just drop your effort down to your pay. No, get below that.
Get below it.
Do some limbo with the effort.
I do it all the time. Yeah. Anytime I feel like I'm about to overachieve, it's smoke break.
Yeah, run that back.
Run it back. I'm going to go drink an aloe water. Eat about 11 packs of Doritos. Just anything. Mm-hmm. No, never over.
Because they're not paying you for that.
Just meet the expectations that the company require for you.
That's it. You're gonna have a lot more free time. Mm-hmm. You'll feel a lot stressed. I mean, you'll go home with extra energy because you didn't waste all that energy on the job.
Right.
So, hey, if you don't learn anything else from this episode, we are trying to put you in a position to be an absolute nightmare on that 2K. Should nobody be able to get online with you and hold their own? Like
Green bean.
Yeah, you should be running through folks. They don't. When you log on to go to the park, everybody should log off.
Oh man, Professor X on that. Boy, you go to my park, Professor X, boy. Oh
no, man, you don't want none of that.
You don't want none of that. Professor X 236.
No, man, you ain't ready for that. I don't know how this man able to put these kind of hours in this game. You don't want them problems.
That's what you do.
Like you should know all the money plays on Madden. You should know all of that.
Yes.
Just know how to put a guy in motion and substitute your left tackle in and full back and just do folks in. You ought to be a nightmare on these sticks. Or the most knowledgeable Game of Thrones fan we've ever seen.
I ain't lying.
Look, you know what? It's football season. Put some extra effort in. Watch some game film. Start hitting these sports books up. You maybe can make you a little extra money on these parlays.
You know what? That's what's up. That's what they need to be doing.
Yeah, Pete Golden.
You heard it here second.
Yep. Anyhow, this has been another episode of Asking for a Friend.
Yes, sir.
I'm Jeff Knows Money.
I am doing it more bigger.
And if you want to have your questions answered on the show, you can submit them to us. You will remain anonymous. You can send them via email, info@talkingcashpodcast.com.
You can send a carrier pigeon by.
Carrier pigeon.
Yeah.
Send it snail mail. We don't actually have a P.O. box or anything, but just put our name on it.
When it get there, it get there.
Yeah. Hit us up on Twitter at Talking Cash. You can hit us up on Instagram at Talking Cash Podcast. And you can catch us on Facebook. We are right after your cousin tries to convince you to sell Herbalife at Talking Cash Podcast. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And we are also available on all podcast platforms.
All of them.
Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
Google Play.
Yeah.
Whatever it is Samsung trying to do.
Yeah.
Stitcher Radio.
Yeah.
iHeart Radio.
Yep.
Ham Radio.
Yep.
Police Radio.
Zoom.
All of that.
All that.
Microsoft Teams.
Yep.
We in there.
Windows.
Google Chat.
Yep.
Linux.
Yep.
Y'all holla at us.
We out.